So, Jay, this article, some people have been sending it to me. It's been making waves, and it's borderline hilarious. But here's the headline from notthebee.com. The average American needs to earn how much to feel financially secure? And it goes on to say, Americans feel they would need to earn approximately $233,000 a year on average to be secure or comfortable with their finances, from a new survey. That's around 19 grand a month per person. I don't know if it's household. It doesn't really say, but single people took the survey too. So, Dude. I imagine that's in there. Here's the crazier part. To consider themselves rich or possessing financial freedom, the average American would need to pull $483,000, according to the survey. They said that's how much I would need.
I'm confused. I'm shook, really.
That is wild. Considering the average earnings, full-time year-round workers in 2021 was 75 grand, according to the Census Bureau. So they need triple that?
Well, I'm just thinking like stat-wise, like the percentage of people who earn 250 plus a year.
Well, I think when you're financially insecure, you over-index on how much I need to feel very secure. Yeah. When you're frightened out of your mind, you're like, I need $1 million to feel like I'm safe. And that's what this goes on to talk about. It says Americans are more than 2 times more likely to feel financially insecure than secure. Only 1 in 4 said they're completely financially secure. It's probably the folks that follow the Ramsey baby steps.
I was going to say, it's the people who have good financial habits.
That's right. And the rest said, not me. And a lot of people say it's economic factors that are keeping them from feeling financially secure. Of course, they're blaming the rising interest rates and inflation and the cost of living and the housing market and lifestyle. And it's just, it never ends. But some people were honest, Jade. Some said 1 in 4 blamed high or revolving debt as the problem. Which at least they're self-aware to go, debt is my problem. Because I think, truthfully, for most people, it's debt and it's lifestyle.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, inflation. Yes, groceries. But this idea that the cost, everyone's shaking their fist at the cost of eggs.
Yeah.
Yes. That's not the solution to your problems, is eggs being $3 more than they were.
Yeah, no, if
it's your $700 car payment.
Yeah, if egg prices going up is ruining your world, you've got bigger issues going on. That
exactly.
Is facts.
So this says, highlighting wealth gaps and varying costs of living, many Americans feel they need even more pay than the national average. And here's what's interesting. Women on average say they need to earn roughly $237K annually, or about $500,000 a year to feel rich. So more than men. I wonder if that's because women have the security gland is stronger, where they want that security even more.
I have so many questions. Yeah. George, this is evoking many questions within me.
I don't have the answers. I'm simply a message bearer.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going, okay, the more money you have, the more margin that you should have if you're handling it correctly. And a lot of folks that I know that have high incomes like this, they're not spending all of the money. Like, it's not part of they have a lot of extra that they're like, okay, I can give this and I can invest this. But it's not like, oh, great, now I can go see more movies and now I can buy more steaks and now I can. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, you're going to come to a point where it's like, this is my lifestyle and I've just got to be able to manage my lifestyle. And anything on top of that is gravy and it's cool. But it sounds like these people just want, if you can just learn to manage your lifestyle without a bunch of creep, without a bunch of inflated habits, you would be happy probably with the $75,000, which is the average
and we've
income.
seen the stats of, hey, people who make 6 figures, they're living a paycheck to paycheck too. And you go, I wish I made that kind of money. I wouldn't be like that. You don't know that.
A third of people making $250,000 a year are living paycheck to paycheck. That's right.
And so if you think that income is going to just solve all of your problems, it's only part of the equation. Mm-hmm. And truthfully, the more you make, the more you're going to spend, unless you're on a proven plan where you're living on less than you make and you're investing for the future and you're staying out of debt. So I want to encourage you guys that you don't need to make $233,000 to be financially secure. Right. Because I meet people that visit us that do their debt-free scream, and they're teachers and they're engineers and they're making $40,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, and their life is great.
Oh, yeah.
And they can pay off their homes, they can invest for the future. And the big factor that allows them to do that is not their income.
That's right.
It's their ability to manage money instead of manage debt. And too many of y'all are in the debt management game instead of the money management game. And you think you're crushing it because you're paying off your card every month, but you don't feel like you're making you're not making traction because you're playing the credit card company's game.
That's right.
You're not building your net worth. You're just helping a credit card company sponsor their next stadium.
Come on,
start
George.
playing your own game. Start running your own race. Get out of debt regardless of your income. Yes, get your income up. And some people are trapped because they're making 30 grand a year and they need to go make more money and get some education and step into a different career. But that's not the solution to your problems.
Yeah, absolutely. I know plenty of people who make the mid-range six figures and it ain't all it's cracked up to be for them because they have not learned the principles that we teach on the show every day. And so, unfortunately, the more your lifestyle goes up, a lot of people, that lifestyle creep is so real. We need to do a segment on how to know when to,
there's a tease.
Yeah. How can you know when to upgrade your lifestyle,
when to increase your lifestyle
without it being the negative lifestyle creep that keeps people from.
Agreed. Yes. Because we get a bad rap for being like, they don't want us to spend money. No, we want you to spend money that you haven't budgeted for without sacrificing your future. That's it.
Well, there's the segment right there, George. You just explained it.